Why is this not working? Trying to get on, brother. Scotty, can you hear me? Hello. Is this working?
What's up? Was I talking the whole time? I think I was on mute.
Damn.
Can you hear me?
Fucking anything.
Yeah. Why can't you hear? Maybe I was. Can you
Don't
hear me?
think this is.
Hey Sam, can you hear me? Nod yes if you can hear me.
I cannot hear you. I don't know if you can hear me.
I can.
Hold on one sec.
I can.
Can you hear me?
Yes, very, very vaguely.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, but I think it's on my end. I think it's because it's trying to connect to my headphones and to the car at the same time, and I think that has something to do with
Yeah,
it.
we might just want to try this another time. It's a lot of. It's unless you think you can hop back on. I mean, it's wobbly.
Anybody who's listening, appreciate the time.
Yeah. Wait, why don't we just talk for a little bit?
Again, I'm gonna try to shut my Bluetooth off for my headphones and just do the.
Just do it so you can talk. I don't have anyone in here anyway. I'm a lousy son of a shit. What's up, guys?
I'm your viewer.
P is here. Thank you, P. Why don't we do this? It won't let me.
I'm gonna try one more thing and see if this works.
Oh, fuck me. Ba, 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 ba. Sam, why don't you just turn your camera off?
What's that?
Why don't you just turn your camera off? And then just talk into it. Because what does it really matter if you're on camera, right?
If it's a self-driving Tesla, it makes me nervous. You kind of do this.
Sorry, Siren. Do you want to come on, Siren? Do you want to come on? Can you hear me, Siren? You're my only follower, I'm pretty sure, at this moment, but I'll stay on. Well, we can do our fitness checkup with P right here and kill invite.
Do a fitness check-in.
Well, she's my client, but we can do one for you too. I'd like if you were listening though, but I don't know if that's going to be. I just hate when people can't get their stuff working. It's really frustrating. Not that.
I mean, if he's in this car, you gotta.
No, I know it's not him. It's just technology. You just wish it worked all the time. Sam. What do you got, Sam? What do you got? I would try to do it without earphones, Sam. Your best thing is going to be without earphones.
You're like a tiny bit, but I can't understand.
Dude, it's going to be hard to pull this off, man. And I don't know how to do shit. And I'm inviting Hex Siren on. If you stop at all for 20, 30 minutes and you want to.
I got into the audio settings and switched it to here. That works. Scott, can you hear me?
I know. It's annoying. It's hard.
I can hear you.
You can?
Yes.
Now just turn your camera off, Sam. Just turn it off and just talk. Because it won't look good either way. So now you can just talk.
Perfect. Scott, what's good? Sorry about the technical difficulties we were having.
Hey guys, the show starts right now, guys. New day, new attitude. Hit the like. No one's watching. Siren's coming in. How's everyone doing? Guys, I'm going to tweet out that I'm live real quick. Live.
Hi, yes, this is good. This is a good challenge to go through early on, and I'm glad we're doing it now, so that before we're at 1,000 live streams and having all this difficulty.
Yep, I'm going to just type this in real quick.
I'm going to take the tape off of my mirror then.
All right, what do we got? Let's click on this. That was shit. So fucked. There.
Yeah, that was.
Copy. Two.
So I figured it out there in the settings in StreamYard. Has nothing to do with my phone. I have to get into the settings in StreamYard, and I have to switch it from whatever default audio is to a Bluetooth from within StreamYard, not anything to do with my phone or nothing in my car.
I feel you.
You don't even need to.
Yeah, what the fuck? I hate technology sometimes. It makes no fucking sense. Like, this shit's bullshit. Can you hear me like I'm on my mic or hear me like I'm on my computer?
I can hear you like you're on a mic. It sounds very clear to me.
Okay, great. Then that means it's probably on my mic. I'm going to assume it's on my mic. That way Pete can talk. If you want to retweet that tweet that I just did, you go ahead. You can pop off the screen and do that before anyone gets in here. Then I'm going to get Hex Siren's in here right now. We're going to get her in here. And you're going to pull it up on your damn phone. I'm going to pull it up on my damn phone because this is how you do shit.
Chatting with Jim.
Hold on 1 second, Siren. I muted you, Sam, because your shit sounds hard. Come to... One second, Siren. I know I'm not doing this correctly, but I don't care. I muted you, Sam. All righty. Yo, 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 yo.
What up, bro?
What up, bro? How you doing? This is a shit show. Do you know that? My show is a fucking shit horror terrible show.
You're doing great.
No, I'm not. It's hard to keep going when you know you're gonna have to do this for a while. Ugh.
Yeah, but you're still going. So you're doing great.
Yep. Uh-oh, Brian Funk. What up, Brian? That's my guy every morning, Brian Funk. Brian Funk.
Brain funk.
Oh, Brain Funk. I'm so stupid. All right, let me get Sam back in here, see how the audio is. Sam, how's your audio? Sam's and I are going through some technical difficulties. I'm going to let him. How do I make it you and I for a sec? There he is. What up, Sam?
What's good? Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Hey, Siren.
What's going on?
How's your soreness level 1 to 10?
Maybe a 1 or 2.
Are you ready, I guess, to do some harder workouts?
Why not?
Sounds like you are. So let's talk about that. So today you've done legs twice in a row. Well,
Today what?
Yes, yesterday would have been your second day in a row doing legs, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So we're gonna go upper body again.
Okay.
Now, what movements are normal for you to do upper body that would not? Have you done a lot of upper body static exercising? Sam, you got to mute your mic while you're doing this stuff, but I'll mute it.
Well, I work in the grocery business, so I get a lot of upper body all the time, lifting 20, 30, 40-pound boxes, breaking down whole pallets.
Yeah, but as far as working out, like, have you ever done like bicep curls before or tricep extensions, or is that something that you've never really delved into?
No, I've done it before.
So you've done like bicep curls and like rope pull
Oh,
down.
for sure.
Yeah, so you've done all that stuff. So what I want you to do today is, again, we're focusing on reps of 20. In my opinion, that's a good rep range. Let me get Sam back in here.
Hopefully the audio is a little bit better.
Yeah, it is. Wow, Sam, good job.
We're in the Tesla now, and everything seems to be working well. So
Tesla.
I like the 20 rep range. Do you ever do burpees, Siren?
Yeah, those are good for you, and they suck.
Do you want? Ooh, let's do a burpee challenge today then.
Okay.
I'll do them too then. How many do you think we should do, Sam?
How many do you think you can do?
Like right in a row. I would probably say for her like 4 sets of. How are we going as fast as we can cardiovascularly? Like I think 10 would be a good start to just do like 10 or 15 as fast as you can.
Okay.
Siren, did you say 100 a second ago?
I did.
So she should do more. She wants to do more. She should definitely do more.
All right. We'll do 100. We'll both do 100.
So 5 sets of 20.
Yep. Well, it just depends. Do your first set as many as you can do until you can't, and then kind of feel your range out because of that. I would assume at 20 you're going to be pretty freaking gassed.
Oh yeah, they suck, but they're a great workout.
But do 100, and do you have any wall balls available at your place, or do you have anything like that? Do you? Yes. Do they have a wall ball area? Do you like wall balls, Sam? I used to do them all the time.
It's been quite a long time since I've used anything like that. It really depends on like what I'm working on. Like if I'm doing a cut, I would use those more frequent, or something like a burpee. I don't do burpees that often, but I will superset. So say if you're doing legs or like you're doing upper body, say lat pull downs or something like this, in between a set, do 10 or 20 burpees. So this way it keeps your like heart rate up, and you're going to continue burning a lot more calories versus sitting there playing on your phone, getting distracted, not being focused on the thing you're doing.
So if we do 4 exercises, you think doing maybe 20 burpees in between after the 4 sets, doing 20 burpees, and then the next exercise doing 4 sets and then the 20 burpees, maybe something like that?
So what are you going to do? Like,
well, for her, I just
let's say lat pull downs, right?
No, well, we're gonna get. Well, yeah, we can do lat pull downs too, but we're just getting to the point where we want to start lifting. Like she's done like a couple upper body, a couple lower body workouts. Like we're ready to start getting sore, not necessarily gaining muscle or atrophy or anything, but she's gonna get newbie gains and she's gonna gain a little bit of weird, different weight, like probably because we are working out a lot. But all the fat, in my opinion, will be moving in the right direction. It's hard to predict, not newbie gains, but like for someone who's just like stopped going to the gym for a little period and then started again, like you're going to see a lot of explosive changes.
7 years, a little period. You're funny.
But like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like your body had never gone through.
Right.
Your body had experienced it. Some people don't never experienced athletic body in running. You know what I mean? So you're coming from a place where you knew what that was, you just hadn't done it, and your body's done it. So the first week and a half, I was just trying to get her to like her body to get under it itself again and just be there, stretched out, ready. But now I think we're ready to do something a little more extreme in the caloric area, like you were saying, like with the burpees and not with the dieting, but like getting a little more involved in the workout, keeping that heart rate high for the whole time. Is that something you do, Sam? Do you keep your heart rate high the whole workout?
Even on leg day, so I'll superset leg exercises.
Oh my God,
I'll generally do lunges. It's like sweat dripping off of my elbows. Like I'm going really, really hard trying to push myself in the gym. So when you think about that with the supersets, it allows me to stay very focused and super intense.
Sam, I'll read them out from now on because I always forget your screen.
Perfect.
So Chad Donnerschwan says, Sam, what you riding, bro?
I've got the Tesla Model 3, and it is in Navigate on autopilot, which just means that
Whoa.
Show you guys this. Can you see this? The water bottles on the steering wheel?
Yes, I can, right
sir. So with the Navigate on autopilot, it tells you to pay attention every 20 seconds. When you put, and I'm not recommending this, I'm not saying you should do this. This is not an intelligent thing to do. Don't copy like things that I do. But it's in Navigate on autopilot, which means it changes lanes for me, accelerates, stops, does everything that like needs to be done. So now there's a car getting by on the other side. But it completely drives for me, gets off of the exit I need to get off, and it allows me to like put my attention on somewhere else. You know those times when you pull your phone out while you're driving, even though you know you shouldn't be, to respond to a message, or you look down or you do something and you're eating food and then you look up and you're on the white line or you're maybe over the white line, and it eliminates all of those things. Hey P.
Hi. Good to see you guys.
What's up, Penelope?
Yes. Some work stuff, so I'm like half tuning in, half out.
How did your interview go?
With how many? She does about 30 a day.
I think it went well. So they reached out for a follow-up, which is a good sign.
Nice.
And I have another one.
Oh yeah.
In I think a week.
She's better start
That's
making
awesome.
money, or I'm going to go under over here.
I'm not going to be your sugar mom.
I'm just joking, baby.
What does that say? Life hack?
So it says life hack: water bottles in the steering wheel. Yes, that is odd. Hexican Papa. I don't know if this is your. I know you retweeted me, dude. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that, guys. If you're in here, please hit the sub. I'm trying to get like 4 or 5 subs a day. Nothing crazy, guys. Come on now. You know the deal. So I want to do like Sam suggested. I want to start with the lat pull downs.
Okay. Wide grip?
Now, depends on the bar that they have. I only do lat pull downs wide grip. I never got into the shoulder because it hurts my shoulders to pinch in at all for some reason. Like when I'm doing this, if my shoulders are pinched in at all, it hurts me. Like I have to be like out a little bit for some reason. But I know a lot of people like to do the other stuff. But to me, to be honest, I like to go outside wide. I'm going slow as hell. I am not going fast, not real slow, but like the whole movement I'm thinking about. I'm not swinging. There's no swingy dingy. Like I'm not moving back and forth. It's just like find the spot, flex your abs, and just dig it into your back and really just try to feel your muscle. And I want you to do that for 5 sets of 20.
Oh, do you pull it behind your back or in front of you?
Right now in front. So
okay, cool.
right to here. like right around where my nipples would be, like just like kind of come down. But you can find the angle yourself. You're not going to do it perfect. No one does lat pull downs right the first couple times, in my opinion. Like a lat pull down is a very intimate movement that you have to learn over time, in my opinion, Sam. Like to really engage your lats, it's very difficult. You're muted.
My mic was muted. There was a truck going by. It was pretty loud.
You're
Yes,
good.
it takes a lot of effort in terms of this to engage your lats. Like it's something that I still work on after 20 years of working out. Siren, is there a body part that you have a story that you tell yourself, like something you maybe like, oh, some guys have issues that they'll be like, oh, my arms are too small, my shoulders are too small, my legs are too small, my calves are too small, and there's like a story that goes along with a certain body part. Siren, is there any stories that you have for different body parts like that?
Um, and we lost him.
That's all right. Just keep talking. I'm listening to you.
I don't know if I really have a story. I mean, I wish my stomach was smaller, but also I pushed out a baby, so I'm not mad
Yeah.
at it.
Well, now the thing that's different between Sam and you, and a little bit more so is Sam is very physique. I mean, we all are to a degree. I am too, but he has what we like to call bigorexia in the business. He doesn't realize that he's a ginormous 250-pound monster.
He's
Like
huge.
he is 250 pounds. Like when he wakes up, and all muscle, no fat. Like. And he still grinds on his traps and delts every single day. Like it's insanity.
Wow.
And he and I are different in that way. We really, really are. I promise everyone. I am not. I don't care like that. I'm about long. He is too. Like he's just way down that rabbit hole further than I am. I'm more about like how can we do this realistically long term. Nothing Sam Stoll does is realistic. It's insanely over. Not nothing. Like, but the way that he does it, I would never prescribe to someone because it's sick. It's literally sick. Like what he does is sick. He eats too clean. He eats too regularly. He eats too perfect. He never does anything wrong. And it's just like, yeah. And I'm here listening. My
So no
connection.
peanut M&Ms or anything?
Hell no. I bet he wouldn't. And if he did, he'd probably do a full video on it. He'd probably say, I'm going to eat 2 peanut M&Ms today, and I'm going to show you guys what happens to my blood sugar, like or something like that. So I want you to do this. I'm writing this down, but like 5x20 on the lat pull downs.
Okay.
It's going to have to be something that you're comfortable with, but I want you to feel a little bit shaky after doing 5 sets. Like when I do 5 sets of lat pull downs, I have to take a minute and like rest and like because it's hard. So I want it to be like hard, whatever that means to you, hard.
Okay.
And then we're gonna stop for like 2 or 3 minutes. Just depends on how long it takes you to get your breath back and chill. And then I want to do the 20 burpees. Try and just do them through if you can, but you might not. Uh-oh. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. He's just a sick fuck is all he is.
No sleep.
He's a machine. He's not a man. Like I'm telling you, they missed a chunk of his brain when they were giving him and he put robot in there. Because why do you tell yourself that? I'm kidding, bro. You're crazy. You're crazy. No, I'm kidding, dude. I love you. And I'm the same way in a lot of ways. But so let's try to go those 20 burpees all the way through. And any suggestions while I'm talking, guys? Brian Funk, don't leave. You're like literally my only friend. You're like my main guy on here. Please, I need you. So, and then I want to go ahead and we're going to go from those burpees. And remember, the burpees don't have to be full push-ups if you can't do full push-ups. They can be knee push-ups at the end. I'm not going to imagine that you're going to be doing strict military push-ups 100. That would be a little bit ridiculous. So, and then we're going to do, would you rather do bench press with the bar or with the dumbbell? It's going to be light either way.
I think I like the dumbbells better.
So do I. Easier on my shoulders.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say 35s for you. That's my guess, but go lower if you must. And then we're gonna do
35 pounds?
both arms.
Okay.
And this is just flat bench. And then we're gonna do that for 20. So we're gonna do 4 by 20. And if you can't do 20 of that for whatever reason, just do less. Just do 15. Like I can't
Okay.
tell exactly where you'll be at, but 35 seems super reasonable. Hexagon Papa. Dude, what are you guys talking about? I need you guys to stop eating sweets so we can all be best friends forever because I judge people and Sam judges people low key. No, I'm kidding. I had a whole thing of a half a thing of mint chocolate chip brownie Ben and Jerry's.
So good.
It was actually
Ben and Jerry's is so
disgustingly
good.
It was too good for reality. I was like,
You ate the whole pint?
no, I ate half of it.
Oh,
But I put
see,
chocolate
that's good.
syrup on it. It's 800 calories though. 800, half of that. That's a
You're just gonna burn it off. You go to the gym every day.
I know, but you know what I'm saying. You can't make habits. Okay, so
Well,
dumbbell.
don't make Ben and Jerry's a habit, but
No.
once in a while you can have it.
steal it from my roommate. That's the habit. So dumbbells 4 by 20, and then we're gonna do 20 burpees again. And then we're gonna go ahead and do shoulder press. And that's going to be with the dumbbells as well. And I'm going to go ahead and say 20 pounds will do on that. But if you can do 25, do it. But just stick with the 20. We're going to go 4 by 20 on that as well. And that's 20 pounds each. Arm, maybe 25, maybe. And then we'll do the 20 burpees again. And then how are we going to end this crusher off? Do you want to do, what do you like more, biceps or triceps? Actually, do you have a straight pullback at your place, something where you can go like this?
Yeah.
All right, so the last one's going to be straight pullback. So we're going to double down on the back today.
Okay.
Straight pullback, 4 by 20, and then you end with 20 burpees. And then you're doing the cardio. But I would only do 30 minutes of cardio if I were you. I wouldn't do 45 today at all.
Okay.
After the burpees. How's work been going?
Good. I had yesterday off. I have today off, which is why I worked out earlier.
You worked out today?
No, I'll go earlier today.
Oh, great.
But I mean, yesterday I worked out earlier than I usually do. Because I get off at 11 and then I make it to the gym at like 11:30 and work out till probably about 1:30.
Get off the pen, weed?
No way, bro.
Yeah, F that, dude. Dude, Sam quits weed and then he tries to get everyone to quit weed around him. That's bad. That's peer pressure.
Sam,
too.
We're not all robots.
That's
not all
reverse peer
robots.
pressure, bro. That's reverse peer pressure, bro. You can't reverse peer pressure into people doing good stuff either. It hurts me.
I'm gonna eat some peanut M&Ms occasionally and some Ben and Jerry's and that pen.
Look at my little banner.
Oh, look at you.
I'm a official good streamer.
I'm
getting so. Oh my god! Did you see my thumbnail?
No. Is it good?
Oh my god! I learned.
Good job.
I freaking learned. Like I'm good at it. Like I spent like 4 hours straight and I learned it. I just followed.
Did Joker explain everything?
No, not on that stuff. He's more of a streamer. He doesn't know how to do that either. Really.
Oh, really?
He doesn't know how to do thumbnails. Really. He just knows how to do crazy funny streams.
Mm.
You like his streams? Like in the beginning with the music and the. Have you ever seen him?
Yeah, I watch him regularly.
They're pretty fucking hilarious. Come on.
He's really funny.
And that's why I reached out to Joker. Everyone asked me why I reached out to Joker. I was like, I thought he was.
He's a showman.
Streamer. I thought he was the best streamer. I was like, I wanted to learn from him. He does a really, really, really good job with the music and the flames and the laughter and the acting. And it's like, oh my God, we got someone new to the chat, guys.
What?
P, get your butt in here and take a break. What's your fitness check-in?
My fitness check-in. Well,
Give them a fitness check-in. What's your goal? Do you have any goals?
my goal is to lean my abs down a little more and then bulk my legs back to like when I was in college playing soccer, I had these huge legs. I'm trying to get back to that. That's my goal.
That's a good problem.
What's up, D-Mize? Who you be, D-Mize? Are you a friend of mine? And I love half of what Joker does. What do you mean? You don't love the other half? You don't like all his shenanigans? His shenanigans. It's all just a freaking joke.
Well, he's the Joker. He has to.
Exactly. He's
Playing
literally
a
the
part.
Joker. Guys, we're getting pumped up in here in the chat. Everyone, hit the like and the subscribe. So what time are you going to go to the gym?
Probably the same as yesterday. You know, you recommend 6 p.m. And I got
Well,
one
I recommend
hello.
that for
I did say
friendship.
goodbye to everyone and hello.
You do?
And I got one hello back. I was trying.
That's what you need to be trying to do still. That's
Yeah.
a big one. I tell people to go to the gym and say hi to people. It changes your life.
And I live in a small town of like 1,200 people. So these people are the people of my town. This
That's
is my
harder.
town gym.
I have to turn him down with all the cussing. Yeah, brain funk. I know what you're saying. I'm not. It is a little off-putting, but some guys are sailors. You know
But
that.
who cares? Cuss words are just words. Like, who defines them as cussing?
Yeah, that's like when people
You can't
say
say
weed is
that
bad.
word.
Like
You
weed
can
is
say
bad,
a
and you're
slew
like,
of other
why?
words that mean the same thing, but not that one. Makes no sense.
Or when your mom's like, you can have a beer, but you can't smoke weed, and you're like, why? And they're like, don't know. Just that's why.
Yeah.
Just the
It
rules.
still affects your liver. Mm.
Yeah, but you're just like, why this? And they don't even care why. It's not even, they don't even care. They just follow the rules and they just listen.
Right.
It's so sick. It's like I wish my mom and dad would have sat down with me and said something about, but they also had a touchy subject with substances themselves. So I don't think it was good.
Oh.
So they were always kind of like this is odd. Like, we don't know whether to punish him or like talk to him because I was like clearly trouble. Like,
Right.
great practice. Saying hi to random people. Yes, I agree. That's one of the most important things you can do in this life on a regular basis.
For anyone who's
Yeah.
shy at the gym or anywhere, I would always just say talk to the employees first, just to get your words moving, because they have to be nice to you. And like if you're friends with the employees there, they're like they'll give you extra perks, like you'll get free sandwiches.
True.
So talk to employees. They usually have friends that you'll meet through them. Anyways, thank you. What kind of tea is this?
Black.
He made me black tea with a pound of honey in it. That's how I like it.
Of course. The pea special.
But yeah, I have to be in the mood to talk and be social. Sometimes when I'm really focused at the gym, I just don't want to talk to anybody. I want to just, stay focused. So it just depends. Some people go there for the social scene.
True.
Is Sugar screwing up getting my size back after spine surgery? Getting my size. What size? Like muscle mass?
Let me see.
Heskin Papa is asking about Sugar and getting his size back.
Hex Champion 369. Thanks for coming into the chat. I don't know if I've seen you here yet. Watching you while running crane. Oh yeah, you were here yesterday. Don't hurt anyone with the crane, sir. Okay. I'm Sugar screwing up getting my size back after spine. No, Sugar does not screw up getting your size back. I would say no. As far as Sugar would make most people gain more weight, and it wouldn't necessarily be good weight, but if your goal is to keep mass on your frame, calories are going to be a benefit. So, are you working and running a crank? Crank. Have you, let's see. We got 8 people, guys. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, guys. We're starting from the bottom here with good friends. I'm doing this the right way, guys. I'm going to try to be honest the whole way through all this. I know YouTube can kind of F your stuff up because people start trying to pay you for shit and friends come into the mix that don't like you. But I'm going to try to just keep this as normal as possible. Like, I just want it to be normal people just talking. And if people want to watch it, that's cool. And if they don't, that's still cool. But I do want 1,000 followers. I do want 1,000. Because then you get all the cool URL with your name at the end of it.
Is that like the milestone? Is 1,000? Okay.
And then it's like It's just a trap hole. People were telling me this morning, they're like, Scott, you know, you're going down a road that you really don't have that much creative drive to at the end of the day.
What are they talking about?
Well, they were
But
right.
you spent 4 hours to learn how to make thumbnails. Like, that's some drive.
Oh, yeah, that was fun as shit. No, but I'm saying they're saying like YouTube algorithm forces your hand is what they were saying.
Mm,
Do you know what I mean, Siren?
yeah.
Like, they're like, when you get big enough, you have no choice. It's
Yeah.
all fun and games while you're little and talking to your friends and having a good time. 20 viewers, 10 viewers, doing whatever. But like, people are gonna start offering you money, and that's why I'm hoping like Pulse Chain and Hex just do well like within the next 2 years. Because if I'm just have money, and you know me, I don't want to spend all sorts of money doing crazy shit. Like, I just want enough money to do this without having to fucking make money. Like, it would be so cool if I
Right.
could just do this and just love it, and just, you know, money will come here and there for whatever. But in
Well,
general,
they're offering you money to shill their shit. Stuff. Sorry. I know. Funk has got 3 daughters.
holy smokes, Funk. And you're in this thing
Yeah,
right
3
now.
daughters.
F's in the chat for brain funk. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, dude, that's dope. I'm glad to know you have 3 daughters. You're probably a wonderful dad if you're in this community. Well, I guess those things. Yo, I smash shit all day with a giant weight and watch Gym Rat Crypto. That's right. That's right, my dog. That is right. You're the man, dude. Hell yeah. I appreciate that. I used to work construction myself, never in the crane sector, only in the building construction sector. Well, I mean, we'd only use cranes for lifting stuff up, not for tearing stuff down. So sketchy. I'm so glad I don't have to do that work anymore. That was the sketchiest thing I'd ever done in my life.
I bet. You're like high rise, but don't fall off.
300 feet up on a little
Ugh.
tower. You're hooked in and everything, but you're up there for 8 hours a day, just like in the fucking air. And you forget, like, when you're on the ground and you're sleeping, like your body gets all fucking off because you're not used to walking anymore and being on the ground because you're like suspended all day long. It's so weird.
That sounds crazy.
I was getting paid like $19 an hour, which at the time was dope. Not anymore. That's just whack now.
Yeah, inflation. 19 is nothing.
Jim Rat, you have a PayPal. I'll send you $250 if you take your shirt off. I am not gonna do that.
Oh.
But if you DM me, I'll do it and send you a picture. How about that?
Oh my gosh.
Cyrus, get ready.
We're gonna start.
I know. I should get out of bed.
Hey, but
Sorry, I'm not Richard Hart.
I'll give you one of these, Demise. Boom! Yeah, Siren! Let's go! That was awesome. Siren, you can come on. You can get off whenever you want. You can get about your day. If
I
you
just
want.
got out of bed. Did you want me off?
No.
Sam, are you going to be back?
No, I'm chilling. Sam's gone. You're the star of the show. Demise, where do I know you from? Do I know? How do I? It's probably a friend of mine. Money first. Get the money first. Yeah, I need the money up front. You're right, Brain.
This girl's strapped. Okay.
Strapped
I know
for
who
what?
You are.
No, you
I know
don't.
who you are. I said I don't know who you are.
Demise. Well, I'm gonna take my shirt off. I take my shirt off in all my pictures, which is true.
Well, I mean, you're sleepless. You're almost there.
You might do what?
Cool sculpting.
What kind of sculpting?
Cool sculpting. Have you heard of that?
No.
So you can freeze the fat.
Baby, you gotta talk and be in the camera at the same time.
Well, I'm.
Look at
What do
how
you
can I
expect me
get
to do?
move a little bit.
Hi guys. I'm gonna take a little coffee break from work. I might do cool sculpting, so I genetically hold weight in my belly area. Like my mom, I do. My mom is super skinny, but she holds a lot of weight in her stomach. And whenever I gain weight, it goes straight to my stomach. So no matter how skinny I get, I always have like a little bit of pudge right here sometimes. And cool sculpting, it freezes your fat and kills the fat cells. And then once the fat cell dies, your body absorbs the fat and gets rid of it.
But your body can just make more.
Not cells. It can make more.
Can
fat,
I put some
but
more?
not cells.
Can they inject some fat into this ass already? Because I ain't got shit. I ain't got shit in the trunk. Hexican Papa.
You can
Hey,
get a
Hexican
BBL.
Papa. You're Hexican Papa on Twitter as well, aren't you? Do you know Hexican Papa? It's so hard to remember
Mm-mm.
everyone. Hexican Papa said he ordered a shield with my promo code in the comment.
Nice.
That was really nice of you, Papa. I appreciate that. You're the first person to do that, by the way. I just put that up yesterday. I guess it's a good idea to keep that on the banner.
Absolutely.
Siren, you know the place that you work at is one of my favorite places in this world to stand in at all times?
What is that place?
Tell her.
Trader Joe's.
I love Trader Joe's.
I love it. I've worked there for a decade, 10 years,
Amazing.
slinging those groceries, feeding the people.
The closest one around here is in Columbia, right?
No, it's on 40.
There's one on 40?
Oh, no, that's Sprouts. That's Sprouts.
Sprouts is on 40. Trader Joe's is in Columbia.
Yep. Trader Joe's is in Columbia, but they have all the specialty random stuff. Whenever I go in there, I don't get any normal shit. I get random ass shit, like $100 worth of random ass shit. And it's always like
Yeah,
the coolest shit
we're
you'll
the
never get
worst.
anywhere else.
It looks so
We get new stuff in all the time, but we'll also discontinue your favorite thing because that's just what we do.
and they're always so good.
Oh, you mean they'll take it off
Always.
the shelf too? Hexican Papa, you are the goat, Hexican Papa. I appreciate you, brother. Hey, I hope you guys are chilling with me every day at noon, and I hope that I don't have to work at noon ever again
Are you doing every day at noon?
until I make some money. Not money in this, but like, you know, I'm gonna keep working all the time until I figure something out. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna keep doing stuff because I don't mind it. I love it. It's like fun. How do you like to count calories? This is a friend that I used to live in not going to dox myself, not going to dox anyone around me either. So we're not going to talk about that. But that is a friend of mine. And he wants to know, how do you like to count your calories? And the truth is, there is really no how do you like. You just either count or do not. But there are some different things like counting rice. People always get the cooked and uncooked. That's a mess up. But you have to weigh everything.
Or download an app. I have the Chronometer app.
Easy.
There's so many apps. The really good ones are the ones where you can scan barcodes on stuff, and it'll just pop up like a whatever food you're eating if you have a barcode on it.
That's nice.
Really easy.
Yeah, I do MyFitnessPal if I'm counting calories, but I don't. Again, counting calories is a very specific maneuver, in my opinion. I don't think it's for everyone. I don't think it's necessary either.
I don't do it. I haven't done it in
I think it's
long.
sick. I really do think it messed me up.
It puts you in a bad place.
It does.
You should be able to sense what your body needs.
I
And your
agree.
body will tell you what you need. You should be able to sense what your body needs. If you need more calories, you'll feel it.
Yeah,
Right.
I was so like people asked me if I was on drugs. I was eating perfect. People were asking me if I was on drugs. My face was drawn back, and I was just like, I'm just dieting. This is what they say to do online. Like, and I was just reading instructions and learning, you know, like trying to go to paid groups, and that's how people do it. But it's not necessary at the end of the day. But again, people's bodies so much different. It's hard to imagine their experience with their body in particular would be so much different than mine. You know, like
Right.
I've never had like some weird relationship with I don't know. Let me wear these. Whoops, I knocked my mic.
I forgot my blue lights, so I stole his.
These
They
blue.
make such a difference.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Like if I wear them all day, I will fall right to sleep as soon as I get in bed.
Absolutely.
Inositol supplements.
What is that? You might know this, Siren. She's pretty much a pro
Inositol.
when it comes to
No acetol.
I don't know what that is.
Is that a joke? Like no ass at all?
Oh my god, I'm so freaking dumb. Brain, you are
no ass
such a-
at all. That's what you've been taking. That's why you got no ass. But no butt.
I did power hip thrusts yesterday with like 400 pounds.
My God.
What?
And it was sick. But like
You're gonna grow that booty.
yeah, but
Holy shit.
it goes to my back and bottom of my hamstrings, and I just look like a bigger freak.
You don't feel that in your lower back? When
I
you
do,
it? Your
but my ass
pelvis
is so
like,
small.
Your pelvis
Yeah, I
is
think I
gonna
have a
get
back
crushed.
problem because my lower back is like off.
Yeah,
The
well, from all that
alignment.
squatting that you did.
Yeah, I did
and the
so much
deadlifting.
squatting
guys,
for
I
so
I
long.
barely ever do heavy squats anymore, or like heavy lunges. I don't put too much weight on my back anymore. I only do like machines or leg press because it's just not worth it. And then like it makes me feel blocky too in my midsection. Like I feel like I gain mass in my abs instead of where I really want it.
Mm.
Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd appreciate that. Demise.
I
don't
will
know.
after I get out of here. I think it'll kick me off if I try to
Oh, yeah, it
retweet
will.
or do that.
It will you for sure. Yeah. How's your child doing? Wait.
My kid?
Yeah.
Oh God, tiny tornado.
Tell
God,
us.
what's the latest? Let me show you. So he got a hold of one of those whiteout things. Yeah, there it is.
Oh my! I used to f with
There it
those
is.
all the
There
time.
it is. Whited out the Trader Joe's receipt.
Oh.
Cut my shoelaces. Yeah, he's great. Wouldn't recommend.
Would recommend child.
I would not recommend having one. I mean, I've never loved anybody more than my kid. I love him so deeply and so much, but they are insanity. They will put you to the precipice of just losing your shit. Like your heart grows 3 sizes, but you lose your fucking mind.
I can only imagine. I can only imagine.
Kids. Yeah. This is why we can't have nice things.
Kids, man. I was a horrible
Kids.
kid.
Yeah. He's so cute though. The little baby voices.
I don't even know if I was cute.
I take care of a 5-year-old for like 10 minutes every single morning. All I do is drive him to school and come back home. And even that alone is enough to like.
I thought you were talking about Crypto Gym Rat for a second. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
Feels like it.
Like
He is a little baby. You are.
right.
You are. You're such a little teddy bear.
Yeah. Maybe.
We're all just big babies.
Yeah, pretty much. Nobody
Yeah.
knows. No, everyone's just waking up, doing whatever they can do. You know, it's just like
We're all doing the best we can. Mm-hmm.
yeah, pretty much. I mean, some people could use their resources a little better, but some people could use their resources a lot worse too. You know, like
True.
some people take what they have and give it legs, and some people do not. I'm 50, raising 2 grandkids. You'll be fine. Mexican Papa, you sound cool.
It'll keep you younger. Yeah.
I want to talk to you. Like, who are you? Buying shields, 50 years old, raising grandkids in the Hex
Looks like
community.
he's a chicken.
Young grandpa.
Do you want to come on, Hex Papa?
Hex Papa, get on here.
I'll send you a link. I don't know if his OPSEC, you know, sometimes when people put a chicken as their profile picture, they usually don't want people to know who they are.
Can he use an icon to not dox himself?
Yeah. You can just voice it.
Cool sculpting works. So you always.
Oh, that's true. Just keep your camera off.
It's cool sculpting. I don't trust it and I don't believe it.
No, it works. I did it. You always talk about how you can't spot reduce.
You can't.
Fat.
No, I've already tried all this stuff.
There's one video I want to show you where it's like maybe you could if you work really hard at it and do like the specific things. You have to be in a fasted state. Anyways. So you can't spot reduce.
You can't.
Fat in general.
I tried.
And so if there's like a particular place, like for me, my lower, I have like abs on top. My upper abs are completely natural, but I always hold fat in just my bottom 2 abs. It doesn't matter what I do. So I got cool sculpting done to my bottom 2 abs. And again, it's when you freeze the fat. It's a machine that sucks up your fat, like vacuum sucks it up, freezes it for like 30 minutes to an hour, depending what kind of machine your clinic uses. Mine was an hour. And then you take the machine off and it's just like a frozen, looks like a butter stick of fat. And they have to massage it out. And then your body over time gets rid of that fat because it freezes and kills the fat cells.
How long did it take you to get rid of your butter stick?
Well, they massage it out right there.
Oh.
And that part is the most painful part. I passed out. They massage it.
Really?
I passed out, yeah. And then over time, like the frozen feeling will go away. But it took me about 2 months to see results. But it worked.
Damn.
I'm calling BS.
It works. My mom did it. I did it. It works.
But God did the rules, and the rules are you can't spot or reduce fat.
through workout. But there are procedures you can
Oh,
do.
procedures.
It's a procedure.
Oh yeah, well yeah, there's
I
procedures.
said
you
a
can do.
machine that sucks up the fat.
Oh, you mean like they open you up and suck the fat out?
No, like it's no surgery.
BS.
I'm saying I did it.
Yeah.
I spent $750 on it. I did it.
Hey, wonder how much hex that would have been at the time, eh?
I think of that all the time.
I used to bought bags of weed that haunt me like from a year ago, where I was like, I wish I knew about hex 2 weeks prior before I
Yep.
bought that half a pound of weed. That's wrong to say on the
Run
internet.
out so quick.
That's the wrong thing to say on the internet. Hey, look, I found
I mean,
this,
both things, yeah, right. Both
I
things
found this
help
cool
your mindset.
website. I found this cool website I want to show. It's for hex stuff, but I had never saw it before. Do you know that group called like Heart After Dark?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been in there?
Mm-mm.
Anyway, I went in there at 3 a.m. I never have. It sounds annoying. Yeah, I don't. Cool sculpting destroys the fat cells, while fat loss with exercise only shrinks them. If I'm not
Very
mistaken.
true. Yes, you can't get rid of fat cells without like destroying them.
And you don't ever create more fat cells?
No, you are given a certain number of fat cells, I think, at birth. And then if you destroy them, the fat cells remaining can gain more fat, but you can't gain more cells, if that makes sense.
Dude,
Huh.
Chris, it's not that you want a better grasp on the calories you're eating. You want a better grasp on your goddamn life, it sounds like. If you don't have a good grasp on how many calories you're eating, then you really don't have a good grasp on anything.
I just want a better grasp.
It's true though. Like you have to know at least somewhat what you're eating per day. Like, you don't want to be like one day I'm eating 10,000 calories, one day I'm eating 1,000, one day I'm not eating at all, one day I'm eating sometimes. You know what I mean? Wouldn't that be weird for you if you were randomly not eating and then randomly eating 2 times more?
Well, he's probably eating all the time.
Well, he's my boy, so I kind of know him. But
Oh, okay. He
yeah,
doesn't eat sometimes?
no, I don't know that. I just know that he's not paying attention and he wants to get in a grasp. To get a grasp, you have to take a couple weeks, eat 3 meals a day, and cook them yourself.
Yeah.
Straight up. You got to cook yourself. You can't be going to Chipotle because they dump olive oil and shit. So there you go. You already don't know how many calories is on it.
Well, olive oil is really good for you, though. It's good for
No, I'm not saying
circulation,
olive oil, but I'm saying you could never test it.
inflammation.
Well, you'd never be able to tell the calorie count is all I'm saying.
True. Olive oil adds a lot.
Because when my mom throws olive oil in a dish, it looks a lot different than when I do. She's like, and I'm just like,
Is your mother Italian? It sounds very Italian.
I've been a dad since I was 17. I'm only 25. Had to drop
Ooh.
out and man up.
Wow.
Kids will show you your worth. Hex champion, you sound like an absolute
True.
champion.
Wow.
You sound
That's
like
amazing.
a champion. I enjoy that comment. You're a beast. You're a freaking beast. That's all I know. And quitting your job, like, it's kind of has the same effect, except without the love part. Like, I don't have any love for any, like, little human or anything, but, like, I feel like I have to step up because it's like, what are you going to do? What am I going to do? Lay down? Go to bed?
There's no option.
No, like, it's like,
Survive out here.
I was up at 3 a.m, but again, this is more fun anyway because, it's 2022 in America. Like, I could get a job and just, like, be okay. But I want to test myself a little bit, like, I'm 28 years old. This is a time where I could try it, right? Like, I could try it. And if it doesn't work out, fuck it. I'll just work a normal job
Yep.
and then fuck it. Like, I don't care. We'll have hex. We'll all be chilling. It's just, we just got to
And
be
you don't have
patient.
to do the same thing for the rest of your life. You can change as many times as you want.
I turned into a crypto dude from a dog trainer overnight. Like, I don't even know how it occurred. Like, I don't even know.
Organically.
It was so organically. I just kept talking to everyone about hex until, like, I had to quit my job because I was just a fucking liability. Like,
You weren't even selling the
I wasn't.
bottle
No,
stuff
I was
anymore.
literally going to people's houses, going to sell the shit that I'm supposed to sell, and shilling them on hex because I'm like, the dude would like mention Bitcoin.
That's
Like,
awesome.
I'm like, dude, you don't even know. You don't even know. Like, I was so excited. You going to live on the weekends too, buddy? Yeah, Chris, I'm going live on the weekends. You can hop on. You got yourself a little setup and make sure you're not moving. You can hop right on here. I joined the Corps. Is that the Marines?
Marine Corps?
Wow, Pop. I wouldn't want you one-on-one in the ring. That's all I'm saying, Pop.
He's a young granddad. He's only 50, so he must have had kids. young.
Yeah. How old were you when you first had children, if you don't mind? Hex is the way. Well, Brain Funk understands life. Brain Funk is clearly an intelligent man with 3 children, and your daughters should be proud that their father decided to do a little research on his own rather than just listen to what everyone else was saying.
Hey, Brian, did you make steaks for your daughters
Brain, by the
already?
way. I keep effing that up. It's Brain.
Oh, is it Brain? Brain Funk? Sorry. Maybe his name's Brian. I don't know.
He's at 17.
Dude, Hex Champion and Hexagon Papa
17.
had kids at 17.
Wow.
Wait, are you guys the same guy?
Damn.
No.
Or does he have 2 accounts? Or how are they both 17 when they had a kid?
I think it's a coincidence.
That happens.
Well,
What?
yeah, our generation.
Mind blown. I'm an Aquarius, you know.
Are you?
What does that mean?
Yeah. Talk to the people for a minute.
Hold on.
What are you, P?
Hi.
What's your sign, girl?
Sagittarius. I don't know any of the zodiac stuff.
That's a Sagittarius.
Nice.
Sagittarius.
I know that's a fire sign.
It
My
is.
brother's a
I
Sagittarius.
I tend to be a little fiery. I have a
Extra
personality.
spicy.
Depends. But I'm like sweet and spicy. As equally sweet as I am, I'm very spicy. But it takes a lot to get me there.
Good.
I wonder if Jim Rad agrees.
Are you funny? My brother's super funny.
I think sometimes depends who I'm around. If I'm around my funny friends, yeah, we have a good time.
Do you crack yourself up sometimes?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah, you're funny.
I think I'm hilarious. My thoughts, sometimes I can't say them out loud, but like, I think
Me
I'm
too.
hilarious. So,
Got to stay appropriate.
what's your sign?
Pisces.
Pisces. So you were born February something?
Close. March 15th.
Oh, it's coming up. Yay.
Yeah, I'll be 40.
That's awesome. You do
No
not look
fucking
40.
way.
You do not look 40.
Thank you.
Are you
Peter Pan for life. I mean, the pink hair helps.
I had no.
What do you do for your
fucking
skin?
clue.
Ignore it.
Ignore it?
That's what
That's
I
probably
do.
what
Yeah, I don't have
to do.
anything on.
That's
You
what
look
I do.
amazing.
Thank you. I should probably wash my face more often.
I'm over here with like 6 different creams that I use every night.
I should. I'm just too lazy for that. I've got like Monet everything, and I'm like, I put it on maybe once a week.
Monet is skin and hair.
Yeah, skin, hair. They even have like protein powders, and they're almost like Amway now, but it's like high end stuff.
Have you always tracked your diet and what you eat all your life, or is this a new thing?
Just new.
Okay.
But she
Yeah.
was an athlete in running and doing sports and shit back in the day, right?
Yeah, I played a lot of sports. I did softball and soccer and track and tennis and indoor soccer, basketball,
Oh, wow.
softball.
Cool.
The
Yeah.
chat's bumping. Our chat is loyal here.
Right? You
girls.
guys are still listening to us. I
Hexagon
love it.
Papa has 3 girls and 5 grandkids.
Damn.
What if I
Starting
just spit
from
that all over
17
your
years
face?
old. One more.
Oh, yes.
coming in August.
Laddering
Wow.
according to age. Good for you, Hexagon Papa. High five.
High five for Pop.
Yeah, I took all of my son's birthday money and made him a little bag of Hex.
Hey, baby, let's go sit on this shit. If you want to sit in the frame.
Welcome back, buddy.
Hello, hello.
Still no nipples?
What, my nipples?
You're not gonna flash your boy? Oh my gosh. There you go. There you go. Does that count?
That should
Who's
count.
asking for you to
Send me
take your shirt off?
75.
We're not turning this into an OnlyFans.
I could turn this
No,
whatever
we're not.
direction the boat wants to go.
No. Mm-mm.
No, I'm kidding. Everyone last night in the group this morning was like, "Why don't you just do porn? Why don't you just do porn?" Everyone was
Who said that?
everyone in the Hex After Dark group.
There's a Hex After Dark group.
Mm-hmm.
No.
It's a really good group. They give you lots of alpha. She's right. Everyone talking to y'all, gym with me now. Get me through it, dude. Get your ass to the gym, you son of a gun. Come on,
Go to
man.
the gym. Yeah.
Yesterday.
Well, every episode of
Guys,
this,
you guys
he's
are
going to be
pumping
talking
me
about
up, too.
workouts and stuff. Just do what he says.
You
Watch
guys
the
are pumping
videos
me
back,
up,
write it
too.
down.
Can we go right after this?
Like I'm going after this, and I'm gonna do all the burpees hardcore. Like it's jacking me up right
Yeah,
now.
100 burpees.
In between
as you
4
can.
different sets, and I'll probably do a little bit more volume, but I don't even know if I can get sore sometimes anymore. Sam's like, you can get sore no matter what. I'm like, dude, I cannot get sore in my biceps anymore.
That guy's a beast.
He's insane.
He's a beast.
No, he's insane. Jim Rat's comeback for everything is I wonder how much Hex is at that time. Jim Rat's comeback for everything is I wonder. Yeah, that is my comeback for everything.
I see what he's saying.
I said, yeah, people talk about shit, and I'm like,
Compare it to Hex.
wonder how much Hex you could have bought in that moment. And then
That's a good app idea. You could just check the date of how much Hex was at that date.
I want to show this thing I learned. So there's this guy called the Famous Hexagon, and he is on the the Hex After Dark group. He's like the host of it, and he links to this website, and it's a really cool website, I think.
Are you gonna put the link in the chat?
No, I'm just gonna pull it up right here.
Okay.
Is it pulled up?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So it has it's called hex2learn.com. So if you ever have anyone that needs anything for Hex, a good resource is hex2learn.com. As you can see here, it has all the attached websites that I know of: How to Pulse, Choose Your Crypto, Trezor, follow Twitter, subscribe. This is a pretty cool little website, and I like it. It has a lot of different stats, a lot of different. Here's the Hex After Dark chat right here. That's pretty cool. All the languages and shit. Wow, this is very cool.
Wow.
This is a very, very cool website. RichardHart.com. It shows that. Gets you to download. Richard Hart have an app? Or is that just that? Yeah, so tells you all the tickers up here. Hex USD is 11.7 right now.
Ooh.
Guys,
Ooh.
can we talk?
Oh no.
Guys, can we talk? Talk to me. Are you happy? So, guys, 85% is 7.5 cents from the top. So don't be surprised. That's the lowest it could probably pinch off to. So, guys, we prepare for those things and we buy it up. I got some USD in my account ready to go.
Now's a good time.
Yeah, I've been dollar cost averaging in from 21 cents to now.
That's awesome.
Yeah, just a little at a time. Just a little, like literally not a lot. I just wait for Gwei to not be horrible, and just boop.
Right.
For Gwei is the units of energy.
It was great last weekend. It was super cheap.
When I did all my Hedron, I have some home office. That's perfect. I have a home office. That's perfect. Dude, you need to freaking get in here. Oh, he's probably watching behind.
So payout per T-share is like over $11 today.
11
And fun fact, I had my biggest stake end yesterday and I haven't restaked it yet. So I'm like, fuck.
Do you want to talk about strategy?
Well, I should have staked it before today because the biggest payout's going to be today because Richard Hart keeps
but that
good
doesn't
accounting some of the OA ones.
That doesn't make a huge difference though, as far as it would have been a nice little start though, for sure. It would have been like a cool first day, but at the same time, like once you send it out, because I'm sure you're going to send it a little further than the first time. Maybe.
Oh, I'm going to 5, but I'm going to do it on Staker app because when you do that, you get entered into the drawing once a week. And on Sunday, they draw the names out.
Talk about that for a second.
Yeah. So Staker app Sunday, you've got Steph from Staker app. Kareem's on there sometimes. Gerardo's on there. And I think they pulled 10 names out of the people who staked for the week. Maybe 5. You might have to do the Cuatro Cinco stake. I'll have to look into that. But you get entered into a drawing and they pull 10 names and they give them, I think, USD. Hex McKinsey won, I think, 2 weeks ago. But yeah, I'll have to send you that information.
So,
but yeah, send your money to the Staker app and then stake out, do some stakes on there. And if you do one every week, you get entered into the drawing every week to win money, like $100 in USD or
Wow. That's dude,
Yeah.
Hex has so many, and I always tell you know about this one because I don't know about this one either. It's the freepulse.io thing.
Mm-hmm.
What can you explain to her what that is? Because I told her she can get free pulse, I think, right?
Yeah. So you get free test pulse right now until pulse chain drops, and then it becomes real. But what you can do is you can free claim every hour and get some free test pulse. This is a great tool for onboarding because then you could play games if you want to like try to win more or lose what you did, but you can free claim pulse every hour. And it's just test pulse right now. But if you build up a bag, when mainnet when mainnet launches, you'll be able to have that pulse in your bag for free. You just free claim it. And it's made by some of the devs that created, I believe, Pulse X
Wow.
or but Pulse Chain, sorry.
Did you hear that, P?
Yeah.
That's called free stuff.
I want free
Yeah. So I think it's freepulse.io. And you just go in there, connect your wallet. You could even make a new wallet with nothing in there just for that and free claim it if you want to.
Mexican Papa says solid guys behind it.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, 5555 stakes only qualify on the
Oh,
free
okay.
grab.
Yeah. So
On the
Contra
free
Cinco,
grab.
you got to do the 555 stakes.
Victor and Felix, the top 10 555s on one random draw. Cool. Unloading at Brian. What does that mean, Brain?
Vict,
I mean, you're unloading fiat. Are you going deep with your fiat? If it goes to 9 cents, dude, I'm unloading the rest of my fiat and I'm just going to sit on my hands.
I wish I had dry powder. I have my mortgage payment coming out soon.
Oh, God. I don't even want to think
I
about
know.
that. You make me want to start streaming, bro. Motivation as fuck. Hex champion. Why don't you start streaming?
Do it.
Come on my show.
The more the better. And everybody has a personality, has different things they're going to talk about, and you're going to draw your own crowd into Hex. Absolutely. Everybody should stream that can.
I agree. It's amazing.
Yeah. Get
But we
it.
have to make streaming more real. Like streaming is getting real fake, showy. And I'm not saying there's not space for that. There is. But you have to be clear that that's the space that you're in. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
if I'm going to be an entertainer, I want everyone to know that when I'm with them personally, I'm not like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I would hate to be like having a conversation for 4 hours a day, have everyone know me, and then that just be like some sort of shtick.
Right.
Because this is long form stuff. This is
Well, you're super authentic though. Like this is just you.
But you know
We
how
can
it
tell
goes.
you're
You know
you.
how it goes though. And it's if you
Yeah.
don't check yourself constant,
True.
people are gonna offer
Oh,
me
yeah.
shit, try to get me to sell out, not because of they hate me, because that's the
As
game.
soon as you get 1,000 subscribers, they're going to be hitting you up to show their shit. Absolutely.
Will people mistake the other channel as mine? And I always tell them.
Maybe. Yeah. Richard Hart. Think of what Richard Hart goes through.
Oh my god.
Can't even imagine.
Oh my god.
Everything.
Richard
I
Hart's
know.
so cool.
He's so cool.
He's so
I can't wait to
cool.
meet him.
Dude, that picture we need a picture together with him.
Yeah.
That would be legit #1 moment all time. I cannot wait to get a picture
100%.
with him. I'm really nervous because I'm short AF compared to him. He's the tallest fuck, and he wears like 5-inch elevator boots because he's some
Yeah.
But I love him. I'll just give him a big hug. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
I
love you, man.
He's just and he's inspiring, and I don't think of him as some like save the world. Like I don't think about him in that way. Although a lot of the stuff he does is. I think of him as just very smart, strategic, and authentic for whatever. He knows that's the only way. I think he knows it's the only way, and he's not perfect. He's probably scummy in his own ways. Like he probably has bad habits, and he's an internet troll. Like, you know.
But he knows his shit. Like I respect him for it.
Get to Vegas next week. Hey, dude, Papa, I'm gonna be.
Are you going?
No,
Papa.
Yeah, Papa. Are you going? I would, dude. I got invited, but. To be honest, I don't have enough money to do anything right now, like extra, because I have to like earn out. Like I'm just living a couple months off savings, so I would, but I'd drive. It's just negligent for me to do it. I have passive earnings from Luna that I use for dry powder. Brain Funk, what's that all about?
Yeah, are you yield farming your Luna? Is that why you have passive income?
Do you know about Luna?
No.
Neither do I.
I'm a Richard Hart maxi. All I know is Hex.
Like liquid loans income. I don't like liquid loans. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't want to say I don't like it because I don't know, but I'm skeptical about some stuff. Too many people that I don't know that's working on it. Not that I wouldn't know them, but other people have mentioned to me that there's a lot of actors in that space. Like there's a lot of people, and no one really knows who exactly is the guy. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So it's kind of like who to blame. Like we all know if Richard Ruggs who's in charge, right?
Right.
But like, oh, if
Well,
Liquid
there's lots
Ruggs.
of Hexicans that are doing liquid loans, so I was just gonna sit and watch. I'm just gonna sit and watch. I'm sitting pretty. I haven't moved anything around.
So do you understand the Hedron story at all?
I understand some of Hedron based on what Nerd Girl explained to me.
And so Hedron is already out. It just came out. It's free to all of us Hexicans. We could claim it or mint it.
It's just an airdrop.
It's an airdrop. And
Hmm.
basically you can collateralize your stakes by getting money for your stakes, the value of your stakes in some way or form. You know, I'm not going to explain to you how, but that's just how it works. Liquid loans is a way to do that on Pulse.
You're
But
encapsulating your stakes.
yeah, which you probably don't understand. But she doesn't really understand like that deep into it yet. She understands, I think.
She asks great questions, though. Anytime P gets on here and starts asking people, she is having a very intelligent conversation, and
Oh,
she
for
seems to
sure.
grasp a lot.
She's close. She's close.
Yeah.
No, like she's on the cusp of some big ideas that take months.
I
of
mean, it is an
working on.
onion. I still have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just
Oh, me neither.
trying to digest as much info on everything as possible.
Yeah, you just keep digging. That's why when I'm talking to
Mhm.
Wales, it's just like, dude, please just keep talking.
Dude, whales, dropping the knowledge
Did you watch that
always.
episode last night? What the fuck?
Yeah.
There were 505 people in that shit.
I love it because Wells is awesome.
He's amazing, and he doesn't even
Love
need a
that guy.
picture. Don't even need a picture.
No,
Imagine
I
not
want to
needing
hug
a
him
picture.
too. One day I'll find him in Vegas or wherever we met Richard Hart.
We had
We'll
to
get a
rug it
group.
after an hour because of this discouraged syndicate stream. They started messaging me and they were like, we don't want it to overlap. And I was like, fine. Like,
That's fair.
I was like, fine. But like me and Wales were about to go for 4 hours, dude.
He said
I'm
he'd set it up. He would have got on earlier. So yeah,
I'm
if you set it up, he will go for 4 hours with you for sure.
I'm having Motley on this channel.
Motley's awesome too.
You know, he's the one who onboarded
He's
me.
spicy.
He
Yeah, he's
onboarded me.
fun.
Yeah, he's spicy and fun. Yeah, he's hardcore too. He's not. He don't fuck around. People think he fucks around. He doesn't fuck around.
Is he Marines as well?
Yeah, he's in the Navy, I think.
Navy.
I don't
Sorry.
know much about that stuff. So
Sorry, Motley.
Nah, he doesn't care. He's such a nice dude. It's ridiculous. Oh, you know, he's some sort of engineer in the Navy, I think.
Oh,
like,
really?
Super smart. Like someone told me, like super hard fucking job, like really hard, you know, parameters to get that job or whatever. You know,
Engineering's tough to get into. You have to be perfect.
And in the military,
because if you don't do it perfect, you could lose lives.
That's why it's so mathy. I bet everyone's like engineering is just like math. It is just like math, isn't it? Man,
yeah. Well, I mean, think of like an aircraft carrier where you have the $1 million planes on there, and if you screw up the math that you have for them and them taking off, like you could lose a ton of money, a ton of lives. Like that's very, very important.
Oh my god, all the markets are effed right now.
When are you having Motley on?
I don't know. When he's done with the conference, he said he'd come on.
Oh, nice. It's probably next week, week after.
One that's out.
Who?
Tesla.
On the daily?
Right there.
The daily don't count for
I
nothing.
know. I'm just saying, like.
Yeah, I was just looking at the hex price. It's
Anchor protocol on Luna pays interest. It's the way liquid loans will let you earn USDL stable coin. So
wow.
I take the yield and buy more hex.
I guess
been working on it for a year. Good for you, Brain Funk.
Brain Funk sounds dope. Can you come on the show too?
Hi, Daggle.
Anchor protocol on Luna. Wow. Thank you for that, Brain Funk. Hey, we got someone new to the chat, guys, that we love.
Daggle. Shout out.
Daggle.
High five.
Daggle. Say hi to Daggle P.
Hi, Daggle.
Hi, Daggle. He probably left already. He's like, why are these people shouting me out already?
I got on and they bombarded me. I just didn't know what to do with my hands.
I love getting shouted out too. I want to get Super Hex win in a huge TikTok battle and like hype it up and just like fucking make it fun as shit because he always ignores me.
Oh man.
Oh,
How much of that price dip is because of the Ukraine stuff that just came out last night?
Well, you gotta understand none. I would say none, but I don't fucking know.
I don't believe it's none. I don't think it's possible that it's none because
well, Hex is super closely. Well, that doesn't make sense. It's closely correlated with the USDC,
The thing about right now that I think
but Bitcoin goes up, Hex goes down. Bitcoin got a run yesterday, and a lot of people say that's when Hex goes down. So maybe it's just the moving around of monies.
well, I'm just thinking if I'm a holder of crypto in general and I hear some crazy news online and I want to like withdraw my funds so that I have some like extra cash to use like that.
that means that's how you get wrecked.
I'm not saying that's a smart move. I'm saying that's what people do sometimes.
Yeah, no, that's
Right.
exactly what they do, and it's
So
so
that
silly.
could contribute to the price dip. That's my thinking behind that.
True.
That's my question.
I think that we're going down, and I think we were going down for 6 months. 6 months ago, like it's not rocket science and I'm not saying that your point's not valid because it definitely is. Geopolitics are definitely correlated to the price, but at the same time, all the prices are correlated together, but they have different timelines. So to say that they all like Hex moves faster than ETH moves faster than Bitcoin, that moves faster than the S&P, which moves faster. So you can't tell what everything's doing because the economic mass and all these things is hi, you guys look so cool. Dude, Siren. Pulsicat, please, you be our friend forever.
Do you want to come on? You want to come on screen, Pulsicat?
Yeah, I'll invite you.
Hey, Jim Rat, did you buy the Wolverine suit? What?
I think he was doing something in nuclear. Oh yeah, nuclear. That is right. He is doing something in fucking nuclear. Hey, Jim Rat, did you wear your Wolverine suit?
What is that?
My hair. She says I look like that dude from the Wolverine.
Oh, you kind of do. What's his name?
I can't remember.
That actor. I know exactly who she's talking about.
How do you do it?
Just like this, and then it shoots
Is
out.
it 3 or 4?
Mm-hmm.
It's
It's
4.
3, yeah. Adamantium.
That if I had those, I would wreck everyone. I would just be going
Logan.
through shopping malls, just cutting people in half. Just kidding. That's weird to say. Okay, Palsy Cat, thanks for the join. If you would hit the bell, like, and subscribe, I'd be your best friend forever.
Hugh Jackman. Thank you, Pulsicat.
Hugh Jackman, that's right, Palsy Cat.
Hugh Jackman.
And I'm not even.
I was trying to rack my brain.
Guys, should I shave my beard?
We've been through this before.
I look like a baby without the beard.
I don't know. What do you think, P?
The response.
She got to look at you.
Do not shave it.
Okay, don't shave it. P says no.
Trim it. Just like shape it up a little bit.
I don't know how.
Get
Simply.
clippers with like an attachment on it, and you can.
You might have to do it for him. Grooming is very cute when couples do it for each other.
Groom my butt hair.
I'll send you to my laser man.
Man. I don't want, if I walk in there and get a laser from a dude, doesn't he have to be right up on you?
You gotta be on all fours and spread wide.
Is it a dude that does yours?
Yes.
Is that weird?
No, I've been going to him for like 3 years. So
Okay.
we're like comfy with each other. It's fine.
I always have girls do that. I don't know why.
Is laser normal?
It's
like
becoming more normal. It's so expensive that not a lot of people do it. So it's like not that normal. But if you're like willing to do it and willing to invest in that, and I found somebody who is really cheap in my area, and so I'm willing to do it. My hair was so thick, you guys.
And black.
And it was dark, thick black hair that I refused to maintain and shave every other day. It was just a hassle.
I can only imagine how shit that would be.
Self-conscious about it. Like I hated I hated it. I was so self-conscious.
Same here. I'm Italian. Lots of hair.
Chris, I'm gonna have to invite you on live if you want that information because we got to get you Oh, never mind. We don't talk about our bags online. Hit me in the DMs. Hit me in the no. So listen, Chris, let's just talk about this online. Can I just go to the Hedron website? This isn't my app for that. No, I should not do stuff like
How
that.
do you get free Hex airdrop? You buy Hex.
No, he was
and then
he has Hex already. I got him to buy Hex.
Oh, okay.
So
He wants to go on Hedron.
yeah, so Chris, listen to me. Are you here? Just tell me that you're here. You go to hedron.pro. Hedron.pro. It's about you're 3 buttons away from some free money.
Hedron.cro.
No, PRO.
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 Okay, PRO.
PRO. And then you link your MetaMask to the browser. There's a button there if you scroll down, or you press the enter button, and then it'll ask you to hook up all your shit. Just press MetaMask, press enter, and then you'll have free Hedron that you can claim or mint at the bottom from the stakes that you already have. So all the B shares that you've already used, you'll have 10,000 coins per B share, I think. So hedron.pro, and then you link it up, and then you have to connect Hedron to MetaMask so that the ticker shows up, and the number won't exist for the price yet, but it does exist. It's just not on market yet. I could look it up right now. You want me to look up the Hedron price and show you? Because I haven't ever even looked at it before. Hedron.
I hear what some people are doing is they're claiming the free Hedron and then selling it and buying Hex.
No, that's stupid because it's, well, no, P, don't get into that.
I feel like that. Why not?
Because you don't want to give them financial advice. Hedron's like, people are real, you want to be careful with what you say about like selling this, because a lot of people really think that this project's going to do well. And I would suggest
It probably will. So if you hold it, I mean, it's probably going to do great. But also, people can do whatever they want with their stuff.
But
I'm not saying everybody. I just heard one streamer talk about it yesterday.
What I've been told about it, and from what I know about it so far, it seems like it's going to go up.
Yeah.
Like
I'm sorry, I can barely hear you, P.
Sorry, I was saying from what I learned about it so far, it seems like it's a good project.
Yeah, it seems awesome.
I heard a lot of good things about the guys. Buy and hold.
That's
Here
kind
we
of
go.
everything.
This is from our alpha.
Buy and hold, much better deal to buy Hedron right now. Per dollar gets you more than claiming, in my opinion.
Yeah, so if
Thanks, Brain Funk.
If you have a few dollars to spend on Hedron, I spent $50 on Hedron just to like see it through and see how many I would get, and I got more than my whole stack just for $50. So like right now, it's
That's awesome.
Right now it's so cheap that the seeing what happens potential is so much higher than the selling potential. It's just like, yeah, but if you need money, I guess. But I know what you mean.
At $50.
Yeah.
Why not try it?
Exactly.
And just hold on to it.
And just forget about it, because that's the normie way. Like if you're a normie, that's how you have to think about it, or you're going to eventually get wrecked. You're going to do one thing wrong. You're going to take all into USDC, think you're smart, and Hex is going to 1100%. You're going to you're going to be so pissed. Imagine if you had like 100K Hex and you just USD'd it because you thought bear market and it went up 1100%.
Well, now's the worst time to do that because it's so low.
But a lot of people do that.
It could rocket any time.
Yeah, and then it goes up, and they're like, I'm not sure. Maybe it'll go back down, and it's like,
you just never know. Timing the market's dumb.
So dumb, so dumb. Anyone it should go up. I'm gonna pull up the chart here.
I sure hope so.
Tell me this: with the Hedron chart, obviously now that we're adopting to it, it's different because like the free airdrops now, so like the price action's not gonna really be anything like it will be when the coin's like launched and just moving. And I don't know enough about the tokenomics to really, but the fact that Wales was not shilling it, of course, but just saying that
talking about it.
He said it was dope. Like Wales said it was dope. Like that's all I
Wales knows.
That's all I needed. I thought he was about to shit on it. Like, because I always assume some of those guys are like, no other shit. He was like, dude, so dope. Good use case. Going to help a lot of people.
Well, with Pulse Chain, we need people to build stuff on it. Like, we don't want an empty chain. So I get that some people are a little weirded out by these new projects coming out and wanting money and putting like spreading your bags too thin. But also it's really good to diversify, guys. And these are also hexagons from the community, at least with Hedron. Yeah. Like just try it. Put in $50 and just hold it and see what happens.
Yeah, for sure. I totally agree. Chris, did you check? He's probably behind in the film because he is commenting a little lagged. So all the chats up in here. We got another chat.
Beard for the win, Hex Champion 369.
Yes. Oh, Beard for the win. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Do not shave it.
Okay. I don't even care about it. I just want to be like not looking like a fool.
You don't look like a fool.
Then I'm good.
Yeah,
Yes.
Did you paint your face with clown makeup today?
No, that's just his computer.
Then you're good.
That's his computer thing, it's not real paint.
I know, I mean you. Because
No.
you said you don't want to look like a fool.
Well, some clowns are awesome. Some clowns are great. Now is probably time to buy it. For Hedron?
Yeah.
Damn, you and Randy Hilarski both are freaking alpha male, just like, you know what to do. You
Hex
know
and
what to do.
Hedron. Yeah, good time to buy.
I bought $50 worth last night. Not going to lie, guys. I don't know if this is controversial, but I did sack 500 to Mintra. I couldn't help myself.
That's awesome. I love Gerardo and believe in him 100%.
So do I. People just
I hope
the sacrifice thing makes a little sense to me why people are hesitant about that. I learned because it's almost like you're riding on Richard's coattails and like almost absorbing money from his ideas. Because in reality, no one did sack phases, and the only reason there's any money to inject into Mintra is because Hex exists.
I have a question.
Yeah.
When will we ever be able to see these codes and these ideas be patented? Is that ever going to be a thing?
What patent? Where's this patent?
I don't know. I'm asking if that's even possible. So if Richard Hart is coming up with all these ideas, is he able to?
It's open source code.
But is he able to patent it?
I don't know.
You can make it open source code or not. So you can either make it open source code,
yeah,
or it's not open source.
But
Hex is not open source. So
I don't know, P.
No, I do know. I'm just telling you right now.
So you can't patent it at all.
No, I don't think so. I don't think that would be the word. It's not a company or a product.
Might be an idea that.
I think if he could, he would.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like in the future, as this stuff develops, because it's such a new market, you can maybe argue that these codes are valuable enough to patent it. And then
But they would already know all that stuff. Well,
it's still new.
But it's hard to get like a
crypto's so new.
It's hard to get a legal team behind it. You need like regulatory.
The minimum.
He has a whole legal team though.
Guess what the minimum he pays is the worst dev he has is. Guess what the worst dev that he has gets paid?
$175 a year.
A year. The worst.
Yeah.
The dork of all of them. The worst one.
175.
Yeah.
That's his base. 175.
Good man.
Just to get into his house and do code for him.
But you got to know your shit because he's gonna grill you, and if you don't know it, you out.
Okay, let's see what Chris said here. I forgot what it's called, but it is a good idea to cost average Ethereum and then buy Hex each time. I haven't been doing it with Hex since the gas fees, but I've been doing it with Ethereum to buy Hex. Yeah, so that doesn't really make sense all the way, but it kind of makes sense.
Well, I think he means he's dollar cost averaging into Ethereum. So Christopher Riddle, one thing with that, so because of the new tax laws, each time you transfer from one coin to another, I'm sorry, Pulsicat, we're not trying to ignore you. Give us just a minute.
Oh my God, did you say you wanted to come in?
Oh, is he? Get him on here. But with say you buy Ethereum at 3K and it goes to 3,500, and then you swap it for Hex, you're gonna have to pay taxes on that 500 extra that you got. So what I do is I just buy Ethereum right away. I'm not saying you shouldn't hold it in your bag and swap it immediately for Hex because I don't want to pay any gains on that.
Yeah, you don't want to pay capital gains on. You want to get it off of the market into Hex as fast as possible. Generally, only put as much ETH in there to like have an emergency gas fee situation. But yeah, Siren is a great balance to my ADD. Thank you. I
Thanks,
agree.
Brain Funk.
I'm on track.
I fell asleep like at 10 o'clock today, and I took a little snooze.
Yeah, I walked
It
in
was
and
so
he
nice. I was freaking in La La Land.
Well, you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. That's wild, bro.
Yeah, I get most of my work done from 3 to 6:30. I'm a sick fuck too.
I noticed in the afternoon streams you're a little bit more dead.
Oh my god, yeah.
You're like exhausted. by that
my
point.
brain doesn't work great at night. I'm very front motivated. I wish, but I'm taking a break from the stimulants, so I'm also been a
Which
little
I think
tired.
is a good thing. Just saying.
So
I know.
Hexagon Papa says, no worries, I sacked 250 to liquid loans. Good for you, dude. I hope all the projects do really well.
What can you say about hexagons turning into hex maxis now? I could say I don't think it's necessarily true. I think the definition of what people think when they say hex maxis, Richard Hart's created products that are better than everyone else's so far. So therefore, it's like if somebody wants to put in the work that Richard Hart did to start a project from scratch and get it going, I'm sure we would love it. But good luck. Good luck. Because that man, he put his whole life. This is his life's work.
Yeah.
This is his life's work. This is everything he does now.
I mean, cool for the maxis. That's great. I mean, he said you only have to do crypto right. Like if you screw everything else up in your life and you do crypto right, you're still on top. So even for the Richard Hart maxis, you're in the right place. But also, you shouldn't discount what other people are trying to build on his platform because they're going to help us in the long run. Like everything that's being built is going to help our bags in the long run. So I don't think the infighting is really that helpful. It's definitely not bringing in more people. I don't know. Maybe they like the drama.
Simon,
But
I'm curious what your backstory is in all this. How did you get into everything and learn about all of it?
me?
Yeah.
Oh shit. My ex-boyfriend got onboarded by Trayvon James. So I started watching Trayvon at first. I started watching, this is in June of last year. I started watching Richard Hart videos and was like, oh my God. And he's like, oh, you get it? And I was like, yeah, I'm on board, like 100%. So I started just throwing money at it, throwing dollar cost averaging in. I think the first big chunk I bought was at 9.5 cents. So that was cool. But I've bought at 38 cents. I've bought at 40 cents. Like I bought it all the way up. I buy it all the way down.
Okay.
I just keep adding it. I have never sold a hex, but I do use my liquid stack to onboard people. And I've onboarded about 40 people so far.
That's awesome.
That's exactly what I do. Is with like I keep enough so I could send people $200, $300 and they can just vet. I don't know if I'm supposed to say
Because it's just so much for them. And they're like, what
I just
do
want
I
them to do a
do? And then I have to
stake
get on
and listen.
Coinbase. And then I'm like, what? And I'm like, I'll send it to you. Just open an address, keep your secret key safe, don't share it with anyone. Write it down, no screenshot, no pictures. Write it down somewhere safe. Write it down 2 places safe that no one else can find. Remember where that's at. And then I'll send it to you and just sit on it. Stake it out if you want or don't. Just hold on to it for at least 2 years.
You know, a lot of people are pissed because everyone recommended the Gnosis Safe hard wallet and like it connects to Staker app or whatever. And now they can't get their shit off of it to get the e-tron for whatever fucking
The Staker
reason.
app?
Well, no, there's a hardware wallet that connects to the Staker app called Gnosis Safe. And like a lot of people were recommended to use Gnosis Safe over the last year, but it's
And they
really
can't get it
hard
off?
to take back on to Staker app and to like
Damn.
RH like yeah. So some people are pissed about that. You know, I sacrificed and had no idea on Staker app. I had no idea I did it on Staker app. Just
Oh,
now.
you sent it to Staker app?
Yeah, like I just at the time I was so new that it was just like I didn't.
Oh no.
But
Did
that's
you
good.
contact Stefan?
Why do I need to? You weren't allowed to sacrifice from the Staker app?
Oh, I thought you meant to the Staker app
No,
address.
I just
Sorry.
sacrificed
Okay.
from Staker app to
Yeah, no,
Chain.
that's great. I did too for PulseX.
Dope. I like RH products. Yeah, my opinion on RH product. I set up stakes and gifts to nephews and nieces to tell the siblings to do some research. Yeah, so that's kind of
Love
where
it.
I'm at. I've been so busy lately, and I've gotten all the people around me basically that I run into already. So now my whole thing is like I want to find people that are generally intimate with knowledge, like in different spaces. Like I want to find people that learn well in their spaces and bring them here. Not
Good.
like I got
Because
all the
they're going to onboard
randos.
people in their areas. That's wonderful.
Smart people in Hex is crucial. Like I love the brain power in Hex. There's a lot of motivation. There's a lot of digging. There's a lot of do your own research vibes, and that's what it's all about, really. You got to be motivated up in here, or you'll get lost in the sauces, dude.
It's so true.
Hex is 11.81 right now, down 758 on the day. And let's pull up the white paper.
Hex Papa, Siren, a proud Maxi. Yes, I am a Richard Hart Maxi. Absolutely, 100%.
Fuck it. I mean,
Yeah.
if Ethereum was 7 years run, Bitcoin was a 13-year run. Like, guys, this is gonna look. We can have a different conversation in 5 years about like what the landscape looks like. But in general, right now, no one's even in the ballpark.
It's going to be so different in 5 years.
No one's even going to be in the ballpark of what RH is doing. No one's even in the ballpark.
He's going to keep developing stuff.
He thinks about everything 10 steps ahead too, because he knows how Ethereum and all them effed up. They didn't think 10 steps ahead. They didn't think about the GUI, the load of the network, how they had to, well, you know, they maybe thought about it, but they didn't know the capacity. They didn't know where things were going. And Richard knows exactly where things are going.
Mm-hmm. Well, look at PulseX. He's taking everything good about different exchanges and putting that into it and taking out all the bugs, getting rid of all the things that don't work. So he's the man. Yeah. He knows.
He knows, and I know he knows. And, you know, there's business stuff in the background that I don't know about, of course. No one's going to say, like, oh, I know all the stuff that's going in the background. RH isn't going to say everything. He's very conservative. He will get canceled on his social media.
He doesn't say a lot, but he hints at a lot. He leaves those gems for you to figure out. And then the streamers later are like, dude, look at this.
Yeah, like he messaged me really early on, and he told me to, like, he didn't say anything, like, he mostly does like 1 or 2 word answers, but he just lets you know that he's watching, really.
Richard Hart?
Yeah, he's messaged me a couple times. Well, I send him all my thumbnails, and sometimes he responds to him, and he just says good work or like nice.
Aww.
And it always pumps me up.
Yeah.
And he retweeted my first like ever Hex tweet. Like that's how I kind of got popular off the jump. He didn't retweet it. No, he retweeted my TikTok. I said, I'm making a TikTok today for hex.com. But I was so new. I was like so fresh. I had no fucking idea. And he was just like, he retweeted it and it got like fucking so many likes. It was like, I was like, what the fuck is going on?
He's a good man.
He also is a good marketer. He likes when people, his marketing skills are just top tier. I thought you were been lagging the whole time. I thought you'd been lagging. No, you got to speed up to the live on the video. Working on my trans AB vac. I don't know what that is, sir.
AbVac? Is that the where you suck in? Because we talked about that yesterday.
Ab vacuums? Hey, brain
transition ab vacuum? Like, are you sucking in? Are you talking about what we talked about yesterday with Sam?
The vacuum.
Brain funk.
Well, playing with this. Well. Brain funk, transabdominal. Oh, that's a long word.
Yeah, AbVac.
Oh, vacuums and planks are good for transabdominal.
What do you think I should do on this channel to make it more fun tomorrow?
I should cut your hair.
Oh, snap.
You can cut my hair. You can shave my hair on. I wouldn't give a shit.
Dude, you should.
Do your makeup.
Little haircut online.
Shave my head online.
Kind of busy sucking air.
All right, guys, we've been on for a cool hour and 40 minutes. What a pleasure, guys. My thumbnail's amazing, and it has Sam in it, and he really wasn't here, and that's okay. He was in his Tesla, and it just wasn't.
He's doing better.
But thank God.
He tried.
But yes, he did, and he's the best.
Phone call in.
Oh yes, I can set up a phone to this. I can set up a phone number to this.
Why is that you think it's necessary to use cursing words constantly? Do you know it's not mentally healthy to curse all the time. It shows
Just go on
anger.
J for J.
He's always on
Listen.
my ass. J for J, hit the
Dude.
like, hit the sub. Please comment below. You're the man.
Well,
He's always-
shit. I guess we should work on that.
Did I cuss? I don't even remember cussing.
It's a normal part of our dialogue. It's not out of anger.
True.
It's out of happiness. You got to understand. Some people are
It's our
from
culture over here.
a place where every single person is a freaking
We just appreciate
sailor.
art.
Haircut would be fly on stream. Thumbnail potential. Sorry, Mom.
Yes. Brain, I need you for marketing. Sorry, Mom. That's a sorry, Mom. J for J, you want to come up on the show and talk about your stance on
Gym rat and why you
cursing? Yeah, Jim Rat and why you hate him. J for J, 33 everlasting. That's like quite the name. He's always talking S, but we love the S. How about this? We're going to favorite that tweet. Boom. Haters means you made it. I made it, guys. 6 live viewers, hour 40 in. I got a hater. I helped the guy get on his Hedron today.
Love it.
Hexagon Papa popped in, pumped me up. Brain Funk came in, pumped me up. Pulsy Cat was up in here. Let's see if we had anyone else we can call out to make sure we made. Hex Champion 369 was up in here, vibing. And then I think that might be
Riddle?
Christopher
Riddell.
Hexagon Papa.
There was also that one person that came into. Oh, it's already gone. You can't scroll back up.
Well, guys, I had
That we all shouted out. Remember? Even P shouted him out. Came in and said hi, and we're like, "Hey, hey, what's up?"
We're just excited for a friend. We're like friends.
Brain Funk.
Friend.
Oh my God, yeah. All right, Papa, guys, come back tomorrow. Maybe I'll be getting a haircut by P.
Love it.
All right, guys, everyone hit their 100 burpees. If you don't hit your 100 burpees, you're a bitch. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Hex.com. Guys, I have a bunch of links for stuff. If you want to check those out, go check them out. Thank you so much. Hex Siren, have a wonderful day, and I'll be doing those burpees in about 35 minutes.
I'll get there soon.
But
I'll report back.
Send me some meals today. And are you hungry? What is your hunger update, like 1 to 10 throughout the day?
I've definitely been more hungry.
Go ahead.
I've been eating more. I even had I put yogurt on a bunch of stuff yesterday because you were like, I recommend yogurt. And I did the 2% Greek yogurt. So I've been putting that on sour cream. And then for a treat, if I want some at night, I'll get a little bit sweetened yogurt for dessert.
Thanks, man. Guys, hit the like. Yeah, that's great. Yogurt has so much protein in it per ounce. It's like the most protein dense thing there is because there is literally nothing else in it.
Tons and tons.
It's like 16 grams per cup.
8 ounces?
Per cup. I don't know. I can't remember.
8 ounces.
I get the.
There's no sugar in Greek yogurt.
I get the Greek plain.
Well, it's natural sugar.
Flavoring, and then I put honey on it, and then
You're sick.
And just some honey. I'd rather have the honey sugar instead of the refined sugar that they put in there.
Hey,
So
whatever works, girl. You load that cup up. If that's all you have some honey. I think you're sweet enough, but you can have honey.
What? So much honey, yo! I ain't never seen honey like that. Bro. It's negligent at some point. You're killing honeybees. You're wasting their lives. He said, add the website to your banner. Which website? You can't make a link on the banner though.
But people don't know. You're saying.
I'm thinking the website with all the cool stuff on it, the one you showed earlier.
You're talking about Shield Masters. Oh, dude, Hexagon Pop, are you seriously buying a shield? Dude, you have no idea how much that is cool for me.
Because if I'm looking at that, I have no idea who you are. I don't know what promo code you're talking about, or what website you're talking about.
I think it's a Shield Masters.
How do I?
Didn't you tweet it? You tweeted it, right? Shield Masters is also on Twitter.
Yeah. Shield Masters is on Twitter. It's shieldmasters.com. I just got to add it to the banner. I want to know if he.
And is it $50 off? 50% off?
No, it's $50 off.
Okay.
50 off because
you should add a $sign in there too.
All right, hold on, guys. Stay on stream so I can make sure I do this so I don't forget. Okay, create a banner. Let's see. I'm gonna put this up for a second. Whoop. Promo. Should I start with shieldmasters.com?
Yeah, you could.
Shieldmasters.com. Promo code. Thank you guys for helping. There's so
Best
many
community in crypto.
by not even there's not even other communities really. Why do I not spell
Yeah,
shield?
best community ever. You're right.
There's no communities here. What, XRP Army? That's a joke. People really, I mean, I'm not saying the coins are a joke. I'm just saying the communities, they're not real communities. Like, how many freaking comments?
Even Ethereum or Bitcoin. They ain't
Yep.
got nothing on Hex people.
Thanks, dude. Hex Papa, that's really awesome, dude. I really appreciate that. And that's my best friend. That is legitimately my best friend from my whole entire life. That makes it, that has that company. And it had nothing to do with crypto. It's totally, he has no idea really. Like, he kind of knows about Hex and I got him into it, but he don't care. Like, he don't know. I tried to get him to do like a Twitter and go Hexakin, but he just is like, I don't know what the fuck this shit is. But he loves me and he wants me to promote his stuff and he makes amazing work. Like, all
Yeah,
his
look
stuff.
at those shields on your wall. Those are beautiful. He made all those, even the cutouts.
Yep, he made the cutouts. He has a machine, this big machine, and he goes into this little laptop thing and it's like cuts it out a laser. It's fucking insane.
That's
It's like
awesome.
it looks like a whole pool table. Like, that's how big it is. And there's this big like
Wow.
crane that goes over it and it's a laser and you like they make the design within the computer thing and it just freaking cuts it out like it's fucking
That's
crazy.
awesome.
It's so cool. Promise communities. Yes, that's exactly right. Promise spaces. Those are promise spaces. Hey guys. Uh-oh. Hey guys.
Hey guys, what diet should a girl like me do to lose weight? I can't do keto anymore. I literally look like a whale now from 120 to 178. Hey, Jim Rat Crypto's your man.
Give me one sec just so I can fix this banner and I will.
Pulsey Cat.
I have anecdotal advice on the keto stuff if you want to hear it.
I would like to.
I did it for like a year and a half to 2 years.
So do you eat on a regular basis, Pulsey Cat? Like, what are you eating like now? Did you just stop eating as much? Lightsaber cuts.
I switched my name to Swiss cheese. Jim Rat Crypto Swiss Cheese on everyone said that I should be called Swiss cheese because my security is so bad. But anyway, they said you're a rat, right? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, and you got Swiss cheese,
I was
right?
wondering what that was.
I did. No, I did in Twitter. Oh my god,
That's
we should
great.
make an episode and I'll make the thumbnail some sort of like rat eating some cheese and it'll just be me with like the Michael Jordan face crying. All right, tell me if this banner's better. I love that I can interact with you guys and just talk about this stuff. Shieldmasters.com, promo code GRC50, minus $50 off any shield on the wall. Anything else I should write?
Pulsey Cat. Hey, subscribe by the way. I love it. Did keto 3 months. Great results. No sweats.
All right.
She said she can't do keto anymore, Brain Funk, but thank you very much.
I don't suggest keto anyway, especially if you have a reason not to do it. Like, anyone who wants to experiment, go ahead. But like, if you have a reason for your body to say no to that, just stay away from that.
I can't live without donuts. I hear you 100%. I love donuts, but I also only have them a couple times a year.
So with the keto and low carb.
Yeah, donuts.
If you're
donuts are life.
Donuts are.
I also love it.
You know,
Brain Funk. Do an episode cutting shields. Ooh, do you think you could do that with your bestie?
I could go with my camera shit.
Yeah, that would be so.
That'd be awesome.
That would be so.
That'd be great.
Make it part of like your app.
And he has a room in there, like, so when you open the door, there's that. It's like more construction-y, and you go in the other room, and it's just like 80 shields, like shining on the walls, like everywhere. It's so dope in there.
What does mint versus claim mean?
All right, I can answer that for you. So I want to say this so that I can work it out in my mind as well. So there's two options for the Hedron contract to get your free airdrop. One is to claim. That means at the end of your stake, you are basically promised a very large amount of Hedron. If you claim the multiplier right now and go on there and pay the gas fees, you're going to get the free airdrop for the rest of your stake at the end of your stake, which is basically like staking Hedron for the most part. Like you're just waiting for that Hedron for when your stake goes. But what I did for one of my bags that was compromised is I took all my Hedron and I minted it and I put it into my MetaMask because I wanted to get away from, okay, Palsy Cat.
I have to comment on that when you're ready, when you're done.
Stay focused.
Oh, yes.
Oh, did you finish?
No. So mint basically means you get the coins now, and claim basically means you get the coins in the future, but you get more value with the claim, most likely.
Yeah, you get the multiplier, right?
Yep, you lock in that 10x multiplier with both. And you can do both, guys. You can mint and then claim.
Well, that all sounds great, Hexicat, but probably not good for the waistline.
Yeah, so Palsy Cat, let me get back to you real quick. Let me go here.
You need some more protein probably in your diet.
Palsy Cat, subscribe. Thank you so much. Okay, so hey guys, what diet should a girl do like me to lose weight? I can't do keto anymore. What diet you should do is you have to eat less. You have to start eating less and you have to start working out a little more. So
More protein, less carbs.
Less carbs, more protein.
But okay, it seems
So like have the donut, but throw a burger in the middle of the donut.
I'm curious
Just
why
kidding.
he or she, why she loves the carbs. So I mean, I understand why you love the carbs, but switch over if you really, really need carbs. Stay away from the refined stuff. Go to like some fruit. Get your carbs from fruit. Get your carbs from the earth. Because that's the only reason I did ketos, because I was addicted to sugar and bread and all that good stuff. If you have the craving for it, just make that substitution.
Good recommendation.
Eat regular meals with like normal amounts of each in them.
But I think her issue is that it's where her calories are coming from. Honey carbs, yes.
Well, no, I'm gonna shut that down real quick, because where the calories come from, yes, it matters for your organ health, and yes, it matters for your long-term health, and yes,
hormones.
Yes,
and
all of that
your
stuff.
Hormones get in the way of your weight loss.
Yes, but in the end of the day, if you're eating a normal amount 3 times a day, your body's gonna respond okay.
But depending on where those calories come from, it can really mess with your mind. You can really get into a cycle of this carb addiction if you're not eating the right kind of carbs.
For sure.
And then you lose track of your diet if you're not eating the right stuff. So I think it's a mental game at that point. If you have had a trouble with this for a really long time.
But we're talking about trouble. Like, what kind of trouble are we having? This isn't trouble, and I'm not pointing any fingers, but this is clear issue that you have to just stop. If you want to lose weight, certainly.
But
like
a helpful way to stop that is to switch over the type of carbs that you're getting.
Well, the rice is there. That's fine.
Rice is okay.
Pasta's fine.
No, I would disagree that pasta's fine.
See, I wouldn't. I think if someone ate pasta and rice once or twice a day for their whole entire life, they wouldn't have much issue if it was a small.
But what would you add with it to make it better? More protein, right?
Chicken and vegetables and beef and steak and any kind of protein that person in particular likes. Yeah, of course. Yes, you need all that.
Protein and veg.
I could eat 1,000 grams of carbs a day, no issue. But guys, there's no reason for me to do that. I'm just going to have to use more energy to the next day to get that. If I kept doing that, you see, it's always about maintaining for the future. So you never want to stack up. You always want to be stacking down, like what you're doing right now. You're burning more calories. You're eating a little bit more, but like at the end of the day, your body's working 24/7 now until you're sleeping. So your body's going to be shocked a little bit, and you're on feet all day. So you need to be eating. Like, I would be way more worried if you were like, yeah, I didn't eat for the last 4 hours, or 8 hours. I'd be like, your metabolism is going to get shot, because again, you do have to eat the calories at some point. Your body does need to function at a high level in order. Add zucchini to pasta. That's a good way to make a voluminous pasta. That I do that all the time. So I have a noodle cutter in there for vegetables.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
I want to use it.
And but I do half pasta, half the vegetable zucchini and squash noodles. You do zucchini and squash.
Nice.
One zucchini, one squash, and then you just let it sit and get a little of that water off of it.
This comment right there, no, the last one.
A zoodler, that's what it's called. It's a zoodler.
Yeah.
Dude, me and this dude need to hang out.
I'm always surprised by how little pasta is enough to fill me up.
It's a lot of calories. It's an extreme amount of calories.
Yeah.
Pasta is so, like, if you guys saw how much pasta I eat, you would be like, that's not a full meal. Like in one dish, you know, like for a man, you know, when a man gets a serving of something and you're just like, that's an ignorant amount of food.
So
Like your grandpa or something, or your dad.
He says, I get hungry 2 hours later. You're going to notice that with all the refined carbs that you'll crave it, eat it, you'll feel good for an hour, and then you're hungry again. Because you will notice that.
But you have to have a
You're going right
plan. Papa, get with me behind the scenes, bro. Get with me behind the scenes. You need a plan. You need a plan. You can't
Yeah,
just
you
be
can
like,
add ground beef, ground turkey, steak, chicken. I mean, you can add anything to that to make you feel fuller longer, and
tofu,
it's going to take your stomach longer to break down.
tofu,
I eat Banza pasta.
tofu,
Yes,
yogurt,
yes.
Tofu,
bean
yeah.
pasta. I used to eat bean pasta all the time when I was really dieting. They have bean pasta. They have vegetable pasta. That's like, it's
Trader
expensive.
Joe's has bean pasta.
It's expensive AF, but it's dope. Dude, I used
Not
to
at Trader
eat the
Joe's.
most disgusting shit ever. 0-calorie noodles. It was like,
Yeah,
they have
that stuff's
those.
weird.
I forgot what it's called, but it's like a seaweed or some shit. And I used to eat that.
Yeah,
I used to put
it's
ketchup
got
on
such
it
a
and
weird
eat it.
texture.
Disgusting. I need to get on the show. Tomorrow you can come on the show, bro. I'm gonna be getting off here in a minute. I burn one and eat sugar. LOL. Yeah, if you have a plant, my wife thinks gluten-free is lower in calories. Kills me.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. People do have a problem with the calorie thing. Guys, I have eaten junk food before for a year straight just because I didn't know what I was doing at the time. And my body still responded okay. Like wasn't like prime optimal, but you gotta understand too, this is about long-term habits. If you eat like shit for like a year and that's the only year you ever eat like shit, you're gonna be fine. But if you eat like that for 15 years, you're gonna be fucked. You're gonna be
Yep.
fucked. You have to have habits. Habits are everything. When I wake up, I know what I'm gonna eat and not eat. I don't know like the exact meal, but I know what I'm willing to do and where I want to be.
Don't do lentil noodles.
Lentil noodles are kind of horrible, but lentils are really good for you. And if you have a good sauce and like a bunch of stuff with it, you don't really realize it.
You
And
guys
as
know
Jim
why?
Rat Crypto said, you can eat as many strawberries as you want. Eat all the strawberries, Hexacat. All the
Yes.
strawberries.
Eat as many strawberries as you want. Eat as many raspberries as you want. Eat as many blackberries as you want. Even now, blueberries are getting a little more calorie dense, but you can still have a lot of blueberries. You can definitely still eat a good couple handfuls of blueberries.
Good for
but
your colon.
when it comes to strawberries, you could sit there. Watermelon, a little bit less of a dose, but like you can eat a good amount of watermelon to fill you up. Popcorn, if you are someone who needs a little bit of carbs and you're just like, fuck, popcorn works for a lot of people because it's better because it's like no calories. Like it's really not that much, although
It's
it is.
air. Yeah.
I will
just
go
air.
through, like a box of these a day.
Majul
I
dates.
am
Those are
addicted.
good. Antioxidants in those.
Lots of fiber.
Bananas in a
Banana is
shake?
really
Yes.
high in sugar and low fiber. Look at that.
I'm kind of
Got that 6-pack, girl. 4-pack, girl.
4-pack. I'm
Yeah,
working
you're
on
tough too.
Bananas, Chris Rydell, bananas have a large amount of calories in them. Now, I recommend a banana a day to every human on this earth, but
Lentil soup is awesome.
when you're going
Ate a
to eat-
pineapple yesterday for a snack. A whole pineapple? That's impressive.
That's a lot. That might be a little
Brings back
overdoing it.
salted.
But that's better than eating. Well,
If
to be
you're
honest, the
hungry
blood
and you're
sugar spike
craving.
on that was probably nuclear. I mean, that is a lot of sugar. But at the same time, guys,
The fiber cuts it down though. The fiber regulates.
A lot of fiber. It'll slow it down.
The
yeah.
fiber regulates the blood sugar in fruit.
I know,
when you
but
eat it.
that's
So
a
that's why
whole
if I'm
pineapple.
ever hungry, like I really need calories, I never limit my fruit intake.
Yes,
Good.
you can put your bananas. Bananas and almonds are great, but watch out for almonds. Almonds are deadly because of the calories.
Yeah.
Some people grab 2 handfuls of almonds and they didn't realize they just ate like a burger's worth of calories because they just weren't informed on that. Because fat has the most calorie per ounce than carbs or proteins. It has 9 calories per ounce, so it is more dense than all the other macronutrients. Fat is the most dense per gram. Wait, no, it has the most grams per. I can't.
Per gram.
Yeah, per gram. Yeah, I'm like fucking.
Careful with the nuts. I learned that the hard
Yep,
way.
I don't fuck with
On
nuts, but
keto.
macadamia nuts are so good.
They're so good. Cashews. Oh.
Cashews are so good, and I eat nuts all the time. Again, guys, when you change your body a little bit over time, your engine changes a little bit. Like after 2 years of looking a certain way, your body kind of adapts to that way. And it's harder for you to get heavy if you've been lean for 2 years. But if you've only been lean for a month, your body is going to bounce back it's.
Homeostasis.
So my mom did all.
You're good on that, Chris Riddell. What's your weight right now, buddy? All right, guys. Well, we're at that 2-hour mark. I gotta go. Every time I gotta go, the chat spams me up. Guys, please hit the sub and the bell. That's all I ask for you. 190, dude. You don't need to watch the bananas. You're fine. He's a tall guy. He's a really tall guy. So I would say you just need to start working out.
Lean since 2005. Hard to gain.
Oh, you're lean. Ooh, that's my specialty because that's what I was. Well, actually, that's not my specialty because it's way more rare. But that was more my problem. I couldn't do. Oh yeah, dude, you don't need to do cardio to stay lean. It's advised, of course, but I don't do cardio at the moment because it gets me too lean. To be honest,
and it makes me just hungry. It makes me hungrier, and then I like binge out on the wrong food.
Yeah, but being hungry and having a plan, boom, boom.
That's true.
You need the plan. It's the plan. Like if you go, oh, I'm gonna do cardio.
2'10", 6'4".
You're 6, dude. I'm not hanging out with you. You're gonna make me look like a dork.
Oh, come on.
I'm
You're
hanging
gonna
out
hug
with-
Richard Hart anyway, and he's tall.
Be me, Hex Papa, and Richard. I guess I'll just stand on your shoulders, guys, or like hang out. I'll
Just stand in the middle.
No, I'll just hang on your back like in a Louis Vuitton like baby backpack. I'll just jump on and stay there for the whole time.
Strap you to the front and put a bald cap on.
Need to ring a bell when you get physical stats. Yes, I like that too. There is a nice people.
We'll do like a little celebratory thing. Not hanging out with
God, you guys in the chat are so. This must be decent because you guys are enjoying it. All right, guys. Hex Siren. I'll see you soon. I'll see you tomorrow. Please send
See
me
you
some
soon.
pictures. of
I'll
your
keep you
meals.
updated.
That workout should be fucked.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sore.
Okay, I want you to be like quick, like between stopping your fourth set and going to the burpees. Like just catch your breath, and then.
I did quick yesterday too. I didn't rest a lot in between sets.
And if you have the balls, ask someone to videotape you.
Okay.
That's like a challenge. You don't have to do that. Like that's more advanced, but like if you feel comfortable enough with someone, hey, I have a trainer. I want to send a video for my form. Do you mind?
Or I can just bring my little tripod in to hold my phone.
No, it's not. Well, you can do that, but it is nice social experiment too, because it gets you talking to people and being more comfortable. And at the end of the day, we all need that. Like,
True.
and I'm super extroverted, and that's hard for me. So I know it's important for other people because it's even important to me. And I talk to everyone. And when I have one of those days where I'm like, head down music, like, whatever, I don't want to speak that much. I'm just like, that's not the best way to do today. Like that's just not the best way.
True.
There's a better way. And there's a guy out there that would love to hang out with you and a girl, like anyone, you know what I mean? Just like running, you could find a best friend today and you would have no idea.
True. Any day.
Ever microdose shrooms? Completely off topic. That's funny because I think I'm
Yes.
doing shrooms on Saturday. Actually, whoa, just kidding. I'm just kidding. I would never do that, and I would never say that. on stream.
Microdosing shrooms is great because you don't really feel the effect, but you feel like a calmness
Try that.
because you're just taking a little bit every day, just tiny amounts, and it gets rid of a lot of anxiety, helps you work out a lot of mental issues.
And if you guys have any ideas for the show, something that you think would be cool, something that you think I could add, because I have nothing but time and I want to entertain and just like, I want to have an effective show where we can have back and forth about stuff like crypto. Like we got into crypto, we got into the price, we got into helping you do with Hedron, but then there's life stuff too. So it's like every day there's life stuff. I like to talk about like everyday life stuff. Like just like that, when I said to talk to that person, like now I'm thinking about doing that. I'm like, oh, you're gonna have to be social while you're at the gym because you just told her to be social at the gym, and I'm like,
True. Yep.
yeah, and it's
Haha.
well, girls, I get it. Some girls, I get it because if she's social, I mean, creepy guys will just come up to her and just like harass her. Like,
Yeah, because she's beautiful. I'd harass her at the gym too.
I would too. I'd harass.
We know you would. We all know.
We're like,
Cover
"Dang,
microdosing
girl."
LSD insurance. Wait, Brain, are you down that rabbit hole too? Are you that deep in the sauce, bro? Are you that cool that you know about that stuff?
LSD and shrooms.
I don't like LSD though.
Yeah, I don't know about LSD.
Natural stuff.
We got to write this
Shields,
down.
haircuts, write them down. So do shields and haircuts. You need to do the shield one and then get a haircut on screen. These are great ideas. Thank you, Brain Funk.
And then-
Hexapapa, best for anxiety disorder. Yes, shrooms are microdosing. Yeah, you can write this down. I think people really like hearing about your fitness advice too, though, because I mean, everybody's working on themselves. So
And
you could
some
do
are
a little
still-
like fitness section every day, check in. How are people doing with
yeah,
their
I
workouts?
feel like I might do that like twice a week when it's all popular. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like have just like, okay, I have a couple
See you
clients.
later,
Let's check
Brain
them on
Funk.
today, and then like one open discussion AMA day. And to just like cover my peoples. So like, it's way more fun to do this stuff interactively. Let's be honest. When you're talking to other
Yeah.
people, this is like an extra like gift for all of us. Like me too. Like this is so cool. Like I don't have to be training someone in person and we can have a better experience. That's so weird. I was lied to about efficiency in the internet and how great it actually is. Like for me, like we're all friends and this is cool. Like we don't have to travel across the world to see each other, like not saying nobody can ever see each other, but it's dope. Like you don't.
Mexican Papa says later, BF.
Yo, I've light therapy, crypto recovery. Yo, I need the crypto recovery plan.
Light therapy, like red light therapy.
Yeah, you
UV, like or infrared.
that's hardcore, dude. That's like self-improvement, like top tier level. Like you're
Cryotherapy. Yes. Yeah.
you do it on your face and your skin and shit.
Yeah.
I've had a strong relationship with shrooms and it really has changed me for the better. Hex Champion. That's dope. Bye, Papa. Miss you. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for buying that shield, dude. That means so much to me. It's the first time anyone's ever used that promo code, by the way. So that's dope. I think.
Hey, that's awesome.
Yeah. I appreciate it, guys. All right, guys. Everyone have a wonderful day. Hit those burpees. Hex.com.
You got it. 100.
The future is hex.com, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.